much playing 12 games like you have really matters come tomorrow?
I think the biggest thing it helps us with is just the mindset and dealing with everything that's different from what's going on right now to the open practice we have to have and everything that's different from a regular game in the regular season. But when it comes down to actually playing the game, I don't think it does a ton for us. Obviously, it can help with some poise here and there, but it doesn't help us score the basketball. It doesn't get us a rebound or anything like that. So it's a new year, it's a new opportunity, and it's something we have to try to take advantage of.
When you watched Dayton this week and the little bit of research you got to do on them, what did you see in their lineup, and not just Jordan, but their whole lineup that maybe gives you some pause, makes you think they're
they can put four guys on the floor that can really bust out a dribble and transition. That's always tough. And putting 4 or 5 guys out there that can shoot it and spread you out, that's something that's challenging too. And the way they've shot the ball recently is something we have to be aware of. But being able to get back and try to set up our defense against whoever may bring the ball up, understanding mismatches aren't going to get us beat, but open shots will. We have to try to avoid that.
Can you go into the open? You mentioned open shots. How much of a premium you guys are placing on trying to hit perimeter jumpers? Not only because you want to score, but because of what it does to them defensively. Can you explain the premium that's put on that?
I mean, it obviously helps. Anytime the ball goes in, everyone looks better. So it opens up the floor a little more, gives some angles and things like that. But we just want to be in attack mode, and if attack mode is driving in, getting open shots off of that, then fantastic. If it's driving in and shooting pull-ups, then that's great too. It's just all kind of reading their defense and seeing how they're going to play.
The guy that you used to, the Jordan that you used to play with, and the one that you saw in your tape study, are they the same?
Same guy. He's a guy he's a playmaker. He loves to put the ball in the basket. He's been like that since we played together in AAU. That was his role, and he does it very well. So obviously the way he's shooting the ball, but he's done a good job at not being one-dimensional, being able to score in multiple ways, which always makes a challenge.
Do you think that the opportunity that he has there right now would have emerged had he stayed here? I feel just the playing time.
I don't know.
The ball, the whole picture.
I don't know. I think he did a really good job of making a decision that's best for him, and it's worked out obviously for him. The way they've had a lot of success this year, especially early on in the Miami Classic Invitational. So. Just the way he's worked, it's a test to him. You never know what could happen if he stayed here. He'd still worked hard, but you never know.
When you watch him on film, though, he doesn't seem different to you at all?
I haven't seen him for a while, so obviously things are a little different. But the way he shoots and the way he's aggressive and attacks, those all kind of bring back memories too. When we've been together, especially since AAU.
You guys were roommates, right?
Yeah, we roomed together sophomore year.
What's it like? Just
it's
paths like that.
It's weird. It's different. We lived together for a year, and obviously living under the same roof, you learn more about the other guy than ever before. So I'm just really happy for him and the success that he's had in his team, and it's going to be an exciting matchup tomorrow.
So he was the original Kraft roommate.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was. I think my roommates are trying to figure out a clever tweet about that. So you got to stay tuned.
On a whiteboard somewhere.
Who do you compare him to that you guys have played? Maybe anybody in the Big Ten, Harris or anybody? I don't know. Anybody from Michigan? I don't know. Who would you think would be a valid?
I think probably the closest. Probably close to maybe a Karis LeVert kind of guy.
Okay.
Guys like Stauskas and Harris, they're more shooter types. But Jordan can shoot it and knock it down. You have to be wary of that. But he's very aggressive as well. He can score pull-ups, get into the rim, can finish above the rim, things like that. So that always adds another challenge to it.
I think you guys are like 9-3 or something like that in this tournament the last 3 years. Just when you win an NCAA tournament game, what does that feel like? To know that, hey, we're coming back in 2 days or we're coming back next week to play again. What is that feeling like? There can't be anything quite like that.
It feels it's an amazing feeling. Obviously, it's something that you dream about growing up, is wanting to not only participate but win games in the NCAA tournament. And fortunately enough for us, over the 3 years, we've won a few of them. But our biggest goal right now is to just try to figure out how to get one more and see what that feels like.
Aaron, you're going with a little more menacing look this week. I like it.
Nah, I'm out of school. I don't have to worry about going to class. It'll be gone for the game tomorrow.
Is it an attitude thing?
No, not at all. I'm enjoying my time. This is a lot of fun. You can't overlook this.
But Jordan, think the biggest thing that kind of he struggled with at Ohio State was just his shooting percentage, from what we understand. What goes into raising? I mean, right now he got a lot of shots up.
Yeah, I just think he took a step back and he took pressure off of himself. Here there might, I don't know what the competition was like at Dayton and with players playing his position, things like that, but here getting in and putting a lot of pressure on yourself to make shots early, that's never good for a percentage. So I think he really just took a step back and wanted to enjoy playing basketball again, and that's when people play their best basketball.
Living with him, did you ever get a sense that he was